Good morning. Got a little bit of time now before we go pick up some material for the greenhouse, which I've been hunting for over a month. And there's a handful, there's a little bit of sanding here and a handful of smaller pieces that need to be sanded as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get those done. And then bright and early, hopefully about an hour or so, I have to go inside and find out who's coming with me to go get the cedar. I realized when I was starting to do that order, or one of those orders, that I didn't have any purple painted, and then I started painting and I realized I didn't have other ones painted. Got those done and realized that I had enough room to put at least 2 of those big sheets away. Anyways, I'm going to do a bit of a cleanup in here. I still have about half an hour before I have to go find out who's coming with me. And if they are, then I'll work in here stops, because then I have to start getting them up and ready and dressed and fed and in the truck. They have decided to stay in bed, which I don't blame them. It's a Saturday morning, and who wants to get up before noon on a Saturday? So I'm gonna hook up the trailer, go get the lumber, and then maybe stop in, get the screws, come back. Probably, oh, there's hoses in here. I probably won't get to actually putting the material to use today. But considering I've been hunting for this for over a month, as long as it's here, that's a step in the right direction. I love country people. That's $40. Well, it's a reasonably heavy load, but we made it home. I'm gonna need Dan's help because I can't lower that wheel down enough because the suspensions are a little bit squished. So I can't lower that down enough to actually take the trailer off the truck. We'll deal with that later. But what I'm going to do with those is hard to see. See if I can show you this. Okay, so I'll be putting a wall somewhere in this area. It'd be taller on this side because this is the side that faces north, and a little bit lower on that back side because that's the south side, and that's where all of the shelves will be going for all of our seedlings, and probably growing peppers and stuff like that during the summer. They might hopefully grow better in here because of the heat than they will in the actual garden beds. So I'm going to be using all that stuff to do the little mini walls around. I am also, there's stuff in there that's big enough I can mill down to use as material in between the windows. We have some windows, which looking at this is definitely not going to be anywhere near enough. I do need to pick up some more posts, some skinnier ones, in order to do the framing up top. But I have been, there's plenty of people around here that have cedar posts. There's just not that many cedar mills around here. And I need to find a cedar mill that was currently still milling, that had that stuff in stock. That guy's got plenty, so if I need more, I can go back. But I should have more than enough to do the little mini wall in here, to do some edging for that new pumpkin bed, and probably I'll have stuff if I need to patch up any of these beds because they are going into their third season. They're doing not too bad, but there's some spots like over here where some of it is just screws are letting go. But like this, I don't know what's going on with this, but I can't screw that back in, so it might be nice to just take that board off and screw in some ones that aren't quite so curvy. And there's also these ones. Apparently need to be screwed back on. Bye, Budgie! Bye-bye, Budgie!
She recognizes that as a bump.
This is now the most interesting thing in the house. Great. Budgie, are we going to bed? We should be able to get the wheel down now. So much for that patch of lawn.
Holy shit. I didn't know it was nothing like this. The important part is that I got out of that thing that was holding me in. I can't try. Are you still recording?
Yes. I was recording the
I mean, I didn't know I needed this shit was here. I was like, yeah, I'm clearing the tent.
putting in a tent, just not what's in the tent.
Like how we got the 2-inch body lift on here.
Yeah, I know.
It would have lifted.
It's about my lawn.
File a complaint with the operator.
Yeah, how are you gonna get this thing out of here now?
I'm just gonna gun it.
Oh goodness. Budgie, we're gonna get out of the way. You better get this out of the mud. I appreciate that you brought the lumber closer, but you better get this out of the mud. Oh, this does not bode well. Yeah, it's 4x4. Oh, my lawn. Why does he have it? How does Daddy manage to do this every single year? We have yet to live here and not have a vehicle get stuck at least once every single year. Budgie, are you gonna do that when you? Oh, you don't like this. You don't like what the lawn looks like.
Matt's off-road recovery did not to be called this time.
There's trenches over there.
I'll fill those ones in with the shovel because that part of the yard matters.
Well, I would hope that most of this yard matters. We'll see you guys later.